quite a depleted crowd here at the Bucks Head this afternoon, and it's very cold and it's very wet. The wind is whipping around the Sir Stephen Roberts stand where we're situated as well. Both teams making their way out onto the pitch, which is holding up well to the rain we've had so far this afternoon over the last few hours. Telford in their white shirts, black shorts and black socks. Nuneaton in their, purple shirts, shorts and sky blue socks. Alongside me is our match summariser Steve Humbles here on BBC Radio Shropshire for match commentary on the way. Steve, well, we know all about Nuneaton, don't we?
I think it's a different kettle of fish today. I think that Nuneaton, having had such good results against Telford so far this season already, in my opinion, would start as slight favourites. When you ally that with the fact that Telford are on a bad run of form, it's 7 games now without a win for Telford, and Nuneaton arrive in Shropshire this afternoon on the back of an excellent 2-0 Blue Square Bet Premier victory against Stockport County at Liberty Way last Saturday. So I think Nuneaton are slight favourites, although I note that the bookies do still favour Telford.
Umbrellas up on the East Terrace behind Andy Sinton's dugout. The Telford manager, Kevin Wilkin for Nuneaton, taking a swig of a hot drink over there as well to stay warm. And we will be underway. He's blown his whistle and underway here at the Bucks Head. Telford kicking from our left to right. A long ball forward by Rooney, drifts out of play. Here's Ryan Valentine, the Telford skipper. Infield to Trainer. Telford passing it around. It's a strong challenge by James on Salmon. It's a lovely challenge from Nuneaton's point of view. Here they come on the charge now. James on the left corner of the box, pokes it in. Good save by Ryan Young, the Telford goalie. Andy Brown had made his run to the near post. They had men over as well with Waite and Walker to the far post to spray. Leslie's there. Gets a better angle. It's a good ball in. Cowan heads it clear for Nuneaton. Away from that far post. They had their both posts covered there, the away side. Here come the Bucks again as Leslie went to swing his right foot through it. I thought he kicked fresh air, but Andy Brown is judged to have caught him. The referee may have a quick word with the former Telford man. Andy Brown, who's got, well, a long lock of hair now, hasn't he? And a red headband on. Doesn't get a telling off by the referee, but a free kick 40 yards out.
Well, like you, I thought he just kicked fresh air there, Steve Leslie, and fell over, so I think he might have had his blushes spared a little bit, but a good spot for a free kick.
Where's Leslie to shoot? She hits it well, and the keeper makes a right meal of it, and it's gone in. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Well, Nuneaton keepers have a habit of making right howlers here at the Bucks Head. It's Leslie's free kick. The keeper saved it a yard in front of his own goal line, then dropped it, fell backwards, the ball rolling over the white line. The keeper wiping his hands. But I'll tell you what, it's a fortuitous goal for Telford, but anyway they come, Telford will take it. They lead by a goal to nil. Just looking at Twitter, Dickie says, obviously the Bucks have got the idea to test the keeper from range whenever possible, and you know we've seen it a couple of times, Steve, haven't we, that Telford have had shots and he's looked uncomfortable. I mean, I think we're going to see even more long-range efforts from the likes of Phil Trainer. We'll just break off because Telford have found some room, a pocket of space on this right channel. James has brought down Will Salmon, and there are lots of gaps appearing here for Telford. And what I can say, Steve, that we noticed that Salmon and Valentine, Telford's fullbacks, are enjoying a lot of room.
They are. This, Nick, is from an almost identical position. I can't emphasise enough. It is almost identical to the spot.
Maybe slightly closer?
Maybe a couple of yards at most. I mean, Steve Leslie's already lining this one up. It is from almost identical spot to exactly where Steve Leslie scored the goal before. He'll be having a go at this one.
Just before they take it, the referee marks out the distance for the wall, but important people like Trainer and Droz, the follow-up here is very important because the keeper will be, you know, he'll be quite anxious with this ball coming in. Free kick for Telford. Can they double their lead here on BBC Radio Shropshire? Leslie goes for goal again, kills it past Smith's left-hand post.
Luke Hubbins a lot more involved though in the last 5 minutes, which I think is a really good sign for Telford. I was saying before about Steve Leslie, about how influential he was at the start of the season. Hubbins likewise, and Andy Sinton will want to see more from Leslie and from Hubbins. He'll want to see them getting into the game and influencing the game from a Telford point of view.
Telford are really on top here. Now Spray shoots! It's over. from nothing. James Spray had his back to goal on the Nuneaton D, but he turned the defender too easily and his shot sails over. But it was a decent move by Spray to orchestrate that for himself. Well, David McNamee comes on, and well, I thought it was David McNamee, but we'll have to wait confirmation of that. On the tannoy it says Connor Taylor, but we await to see who is on, and it is McNamee who's come on. So a change for Nuneaton, and we'll try and suss out who has gone off, because it wasn't put up on the board. But we're underway. Telford kicking from our right to left in their white shirts, black shorts and black socks. They lead by a 1-0 against Nuneaton, who have purple shirts and shorts and sky blue socks. Are we going to see a goal here at the Bucks Head? Free kick for Telford, headed wide by Preston. Goal kick for Nuneaton. A free kick taken down that right-hand side. Decent ball in. Preston could not head it goalwards. If it does go to a replay, that will be Tuesday night at Liberty Way. And the goal kick's taken. It's a good kick, and Jordan Rose heads it straight at the Nuneaton man. Slotted through for Brown, shoots straight at Ryan Young. Well, from quite a long-range ball, the type of tactics they've been using in that first half, it was a simple ball through to Andy Brown, whose shot was straight at the keeper. But the Telford shot stopper really should have been tested more there by Brown.
Down towards the Nuneaton goal.
Well, Telford are down to 10 men, and now Nuneaton coming at them, surging forward. It's with Malaga. Malaga gets his cross in. Brown shoots, and he's still not gone goalwards. The header by McNamee at the far post into the hands of Ryan Young. Telford at home in this game have only won 2 this season. Could they be heading for their 3rd win? Nuneaton, though, want to stop that from happening. Now they have a shooting chance! Blocked behind. It was a break there for Danny Newton, blocked by Jordan Rose. It's a stinger on his thigh in these type of freezing conditions. As we just break off, a chance with Trainer, picks out John Brown on the volley, takes a deflection, nearly a free goal. It's saved by the keeper. The cross from the left-hand side of the penalty area, picked out Brown on the volley, whose shot looked like he was going 20 yards wide, hit Kieran Centimie in front of him, nearly wrong-footed the keeper, but he caught it. And still Nuneaton are in this tie. James Spray closes down the Nuneaton keeper, who now switches it out to the right, and it needed to be kept in by Taylor, but it skids past him, and it's going to be a Telford throw. The referee again looks at his stopwatch, talks to Adam Walker, Nuneaton's leading goal scorer. The throwing's taken square, and there we go! Telford have won, and what's been quite a disappointing period over the last 4 weeks has now come to an end, because Telford have beaten Nuneaton by a 1-0.